So whilst this is not breaking news, it is still very important news and still breaking to me, in that, a BBC comedian, let's just say, has been arrested and has been charged for gross offences. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button. I would really appreciate it. It is daily and consistent content, guys. Subscribe to the channel. And let's get straight into this video where we have a comedian, BBC comedian, let's just say, Scottish comedian Hardeep Singh Kohli has been arrested and charged in connection with non-recent sexual offences. The 54-year-old has been released and is due to appear in court at a later date. Mr. Kohli has presented several programs for the BBC and other broadcasters and was runner-up in the 2006 edition of Celebrity MasterChef and was also a contestant on Celebrity Big Brother in 2018. Mr. Kohli's arrest follows an investigation by The Times which described how several people had raised concerns about him. I believe he was even fired from the One Show due to reports of an incident that took place in 2009 where he was being inappropriate with people. Even in 2020, there were more than 20 women that came forward and spoke about this man and how he was being very much inappropriate with them. 20 different people coming forward as, victims, and yet nothing was done. No investigations took place in regards to this man. Absolutely nothing. Yet again, somebody affiliated with the BBC, 3 people in the last 2 months have been, accused, charged, or some kind of conversation in reference to taking advantage of those who are much younger people. And it is quite shocking to see. But are we really shocked when it comes to Hardeep? I don't think a lot of people are, because people have been trying to have this conversation for a very long time. Yet why has it taken the Met Police so long to investigate this man when there's been so many victims coming forward about this person with these alleged offences and etc. Whatever these stories these women may have, why has it taken so long for them to consider their stories and actually put it into practice? Because had they done so, he probably would have been charged many years ago. The fact that this man was even allowed to be on Big Brother in 2018 to try and, refix his public image after everything he was accused of prior to that as well, has been a huge history. And my question always is, with all of these men, when it comes to this point, is why did it take so long? Why did it take so long for these men to be charged, or for this to come to the surface, or for them to lose their jobs? Why has it? I don't know, I just feel like this last 3 months have been absolutely insane. From Philip Schofield to Hugh Edwards to Dan Wootton to Stephen Nolan to Hardeep. There's so many of these grown men who use and abuse their power and their wealth to manipulate young boys and girls, and it's an absolute shame, and they're riddled all over the television corporations from what we see every single day. And if there's so many in these corporations, how many are there around us every single damn day? It is truly, truly sad. I wouldn't say it's a shock when it comes to Hardeep, because a lot of people, are already aware of what this man has been, of what this man's been doing. McConnell, the vice chairwoman of Edinburgh East Labour Party, added, he continued to message me after all of these women had come forward to accuse him of being a sex pest. He was lecherous, creepy, and so pushy. It was like a textbook of grooming techniques. So, that statement came 3 years ago in 2020. Like, such a mockery to so many people out there who he's touched or groomed or, become a sex pest or etc. And absolutely nobody cared about the women who came forward. And finally, those women feel justice. And this BBC affiliate presenter has now been arrested and charged. The BBC themselves have also reported on it. And, whilst this took place 2 weeks ago, I missed this clearly. And I wanted to report on this because I've also reported on other men in regards to the limelight and what's gone on with them, with offences and manipulation and grooming of young boys and girls. Grooming is such a everyday heavy activity that a lot of grown men and women do to a lot of young boys and girls who don't have the wealth, who are homeless. It's easier for us to be exploited. Believe me, I know, with my story that everybody knows about since last August. So, it's very common, grooming, very common. But what isn't common is clamping down on these men and women who groom people. Like, it takes years, and I don't understand why. They have to upset somebody in the system for something to happen. That's just how I see it. It's just truly a shame that it's taken this long for someone like Hardeep to be arrested and charged. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Click that button for daily and consistent content. Subscribe. I would really appreciate it, guys. It's just one click. I would really appreciate it. It's 24/7. It's fresh content on here every single day. I'm working to get stories out for you guys so you guys can get everything and get clued up. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.